Quick disclaimer, guys. Nothing in this video is intended to encourage or promote illegal activity. Viewers are responsible for understanding and complying with the laws and regulations in their own state, country, or jurisdiction. This content is not intended for children. It's not directed towards anyone under the legal age. Hey, guys. It's that boy Jay, and we're back with another episode of Growing with Jay. And today, we have a nice little episode coming up. We're going to go ahead and teach you guys how and when to top. Plus, we'll get into our feeding of what we got the babies on right now. So let's go ahead and check them out real quick. Let's see. Here, guys, we are checking on the progress of our babies. So if you can see right here, bottom, I do have the date. So that is Evo 1, right? There was an Evo 2, and, that one didn't make it. It's okay. Not all times do they do. But right here, we have the Mimosa Evo by Barney's Farms Genetics. Y'all can see the girls are a little thirsty, right? That's okay, because it's feeding day today. Looking a little full today, actually. It's pretty good, right? Filling out real nice. And in the back, we do have Trinity Bliss Gelato times Bizcochito from Hotbox Grow Labs. You feel me? Looking real good, real good. So here, guys, let's get into this. Let's see if I can set you guys up. Hopefully we get a good view of this in the process. Boom, perfect. Oh, that is a real good view. Okay, perfect. I'm about to post y'all up from here on out now, from right there, and we get this done. So, guys, so we can see here at the bottom, little male right here. So that's the first initial leaves that you get when the plant comes out, right? The little round ones. I don't count those off yet. And then look, we have this little single leaf one right here. Again, I don't count that. So I will be starting from these two. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 with these top leaves. And if you guys see, let me get you guys more centered to the top. If you guys see right here, there's new leaf growth right there. That is going to be my 5th node. 5th and 6th node. So what I'm going to do is, let me set you guys back up. I'm going to go to the very top of that node, the very highest little node coming out. Show you guys a little better angle. All right, guys. So right there in the center, I see the growth. That is the part that will get taken off for the topping. Let me see. All right, guys. That's right there. All you're gonna do is just give a little pinch to the girl. Right at the very top. You want to get that top part off. Right, sometimes you could just go left, right with it. If not, come in, little pinch. There it goes, right there. So now, this girl has been successfully topped. Let me tell you guys, they already got a real good smell on her. So, guys, that's all it is right here with the topping. All you want to do is get rid of that growth that's coming in. Make sure there's nothing there. Boom. Okay, so now, guys, all right, see, we had a little mishap right here. She got topped a little bit too much. It's okay. We're just going to go ahead and even her out. Between the 5th and 6th node is okay. All right, guys. Let me see. Turn more this way. Go ahead, even her out. Boom. Right there. Look at the little baby. She's gone. Now, what that's going to do, guys, it's okay. Mishaps happen all the time. No worries. Because the girl still got topped off right. Boom. So now what's going to happen is These two at the very top, the little babies, these two are going to take off now. So instead of the plant just growing straight up in one single stem, just keep going one stem. Now it's going to grow out into two. And then from there, we'll continue topping, guys. But that's it as far as topping goes. These girls will have the same treatment behind there right here. As soon as they're old enough, they barely have their first single point leaves. They're going to keep moving on, start getting more just like this girl. Right now, she's starting to get a little droopy. She's getting thirsty. So we're going to go ahead and feed. What's up, y'all? It's that boy Jay. You feel me? All right, now we're here for the second part of the topping video. It's been about 2.5 weeks or so, and the girls have been going crazy with the growth, loving the topping. Right now, they look a little sad because they're thirsty, but we're going to go ahead and hit them with the transplant. Check out how she has been doing. And plus, we're going to go ahead and get her set up in the 2x4 tent. That we give her time to spread out before we go ahead and transfer her back here to the 8x8. I do have to go ahead and get that cleaned up, taken care of before we go transfer. But right now, we're going to go ahead and take care of this one. So let's get you guys propped up real quick. Let's see if we can get you guys set up. I'm going to set you guys up this way. Ooh, wrong way. All right, y'all. So here, like I said, she does look a little sad because she's thirsty. You can see where we topped it from, right? You can see the top zones, or the top nodes, I'm sorry, where it's split. Right here, right there, giving us perfect topping. Right now, all I'm going to do is go ahead and get her with a transplant because you don't want to transplant the top right away. You want to let her recover slightly before getting her put in there. So you just want to be gentle. The best way to do it, from what I found, and I've seen a lot of other growers do it the same way, right? They fill in the soil, but leave space for their cup so that it has perfect transplanting space. And the stem is getting thick. So all you're going to want to do here is, go ahead and give it a little squeeze around the cup. All that's going to do is just loosen up the root zone and the soil so that way you're able to go ahead and get it out. So for me personally, what I found, what I do, so I go ahead and give it a little tilt over with my hand in the way, right? Stopping whatever is going to come out. It's really dry. This girl's thirsty. So, as you can see right here, guys. Ooh, I don't want to drop her. But all the root zone right here looking good, looking thirsty actually. But nonetheless looking good. It's okay. Boom. Y'all see it staying intact. We're just going to go ahead and place that right there. Boom, 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 boom. We just give it a little filler. Go ahead and fill in the gaps that were there. Any air gaps, right? And while you're doing this, you also want to make sure that there's no clumps. Sometimes the soil does clump up since it does come slightly moist, I guess you could say. I'm just going to go ahead and get it with another cup of soil so that way it's a little bit easily spread out. Let me see. So we got this spread out right here. Girl's looking good. Now we're just going to go ahead and place her inside of the 2x4 tent. As of right now, she will just be a solo plant in here. So we're going to go ahead, place her right in the center. Let's get you guys closer so that way we can see what's going on in the scene. All right, let's see. We got posted here. I do have my feeding solution already ready and prepped in the back. We're just going to go ahead and hit it with some CX Horticulture. I do have it in a spray bottle, so we're just going to go ahead and spray. Let me release the pressure that's in there already. Right? Boom. Got the pressure removed. Give it some pumps real quick. Right? We're just going to go ahead and pump. We're going to go ahead and want to water and make sure that the soil is evenly moist, right? Because we do want the roots spreading out from their previous cup feature or form, I guess you could say, previous cup form. Go ahead and wet the soil up. We are moving her up to a 7-gallon pot. 7 gallons. So that will definitely be taking over crazy. Usually the plants do, they're kind of like fishes from what I've seen. You know, the bigger the pots they put them in, the bigger they grow. Not always the case with fishes, not always the case with flower, but just kind of common thing I have seen. Maybe you guys know something more than I don't. You could tell me. Maybe there's a better way to grow. I know the people have been using like the tables, and I have found that to be super cool and creative. Maybe soon we'll get one of those living soil tables and check that out as well. That is something that I would like to highly check out, some living soil. So we're just going ahead and wetting all this area up. Like I said, the girl looks really thirsty right now. We're going to come back and check on her in a couple hours after the transplant. And she should be back bounced up, praying to the light. Plus, we do have a new light up in here, the 2x4. It's from Horticulture Lighting Group. So yeah, I'm just trying to get that soil that's right around it. You know, that way the roots have space to spread out. I don't really want these leaves sitting in the dirt too much. I don't want it to, you know, get no pests or anything like that. It's okay right now though. We're just going ahead transferring it. She'll be standing back up in a couple hours. Yeah, guys, we'll tap in then. All right, so we're getting over here. It's been officially 4 hours since the feeding, guys. Y'all remember her. Oh, and the transplanting, right? She just got transplanted and fed. Man, she's already praying back up. Y'all remember she was super uh drained looking. Now she's praying back up to the lights. That's that CX horticulture, guys. That's how quick it bounces back. She loves it. You know, she appreciates her feedings. Same thing with the girls in here. And look at them already sticking back up, looking great and amazing. So yeah, guys, make sure y'all go ahead, use code ThatBoyJ to save yourself 10% off on your total purchase of CX Horticulture. And go ahead, guys, while you're at it, use my code ThatBoyJ for the zip-zag bag. So as soon as you're done cultivating, go ahead, bag them up inside of a zip-zag bag. And you could also go ahead and use some VV Cure packs, perfectly used with zip-zag bags. But yeah, guys, appreciate y'all. Like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, and tap in with the lives, guys. Deuces.